Hello. Good evening. How's it going on this fine afternoon? Summer day? Just setting up, really. But I'm never properly prepared. I spend too long setting up. So I might as well just jump to it. Today won't be a digital stream. Because I got my desk up here. Because I'm back from vacation. And I bought some new toys. Which I will have to get up and find. Let's see what we got. Now, first off, I'm just gonna show some stuff I've been shopping. Teensy Winsy watercolor paper blocks. Very cute. I've also bought expensive paper watercolor dot cards from Schminke. And I bought a pack from Daniel Smith as well. So we got these dot cards. This is like how many colors? I don't know, a bunch. I'm confused on the gouache coloring color chart here. But I would like to try these dot cards because eventually I'll run out of certain colors, and then I would like to know what I want to replace them with. During the vacation, I did get a free sample of Daniel Smith colors, which I tested out here. This one felt kind of odd to fill out because I already have the Moon Glow, the Amethyst, and the Opera Pink. And the rest are like mostly granulating colors that I'm not that much of a fan of. So it felt like, although it's nice to get these colors as samples, I don't think I would like to buy any of them, you know? But I'm not sure if I feel brave enough for those. I just wanted to do some streaming. My partner's out of town, but is coming home tonight. I had this idea that he was going to be gone for a couple of weeks. And through that, I had a dream that I was going to stream every day. And really get working on comic stuff. But I've come home with so much stuff. So many toys. That I can barely choose like what even to do with all of this. Of course, having been on a break, it feels very unnatural to be working again on the computer. Oh, I also want to show, just gonna dig in my backpack. Another thing I got, which I'm very excited about, is I bought a new watercolor set. Not because I need it, but for a good while now, I've been thinking that I will run out of colors. It would be nice to have like a basics set of colors to replace the old ones with, and I don't quite know what those colors are. Let me see. I put my current set in one of the drawers. So this is my watercolor set. Doesn't look like it, but here is my custom layout. I 3D printed some pans for the corners. All is very fun. The oldest paints are like from the red here, orange, yellow, lemon yellow, this green, whatever this is, my nemesis cobalt blue. Those are like the colors of old. Yeah, plus this rack. Well, we got ochre, mysterious iron brown, and mysterious old brown, and the other darker mysterious brown. Good colors. I don't use all of them that much. I got this turquoise here that is it's a nice color, but it granulates. I don't like it. It's cobalt. So once I use this up, I will have a single piece of free space in this this set. However, I'll be having the hugest dilemma of all time when I start opening packs from this baby. I bought this as a flow while I was away. Let me just destroy this open. Well, it says what it got on the back. We got a case and a brush and 3 pinks, 2 of which I already have, and some basic colors. Basic colors, just what I want. I've opened this before. I just put it in the pack because I liked it. So this is a warm pink watercolor box. Really like it. Stuck my face on it, so I know it's mine. Otherwise, I haven't really done much. Here we got the colors, the brush. The brush is super soft, by the way. I tried it. I was very careful with like softening it. You know, it comes with whatever, some hair gel to begin. So you gotta be careful when you soften that up to not break the bristles. But yeah, super soft, super big. Love it. And lots of colors. I'm just super excited because I got this for a super price. Oh yeah, this here. Apparently it was, yeah, you can tell here, the original price here is 1500 kroner. Yeah, from the washed out label. It was on sale for 1050. I showed up at the store and was like, I want this set. And me being me, I'm dressed all in pink, and so I got a bit of a better price for it. And so I'm just ever grateful. This is Awesome. I look forward to start using it, or slowly unpacking colors. Like, I'm trying to do sports out of actually using up stuff, but I also stall whenever I'm like, oh no, I'm going to run out. Whatever will I do if I don't have a replacement? So it got the best of me here, but that's fine. It's okay, even. But yeah, I've been excited for toys that I got. I think it's a bit late. Yesterday I was intending to stream. I did want to stream digital stuff, mind you, but OBS didn't want to start. It just refused to boot. I think it's Windows broke something again. But I still want to do some sort of watercolor stuff today. Just getting started, just to ease into streamage. Oh, it would be nice to open the schminke.card. Because this here, this is just an envelope that I haven't opened yet. But maybe one of these days. This is 139 colors. Oh dear. Yeah, and a Daniel Smith is like 266 colors. Fabulous. All right, I think I'll go with the shorter one. Whenever I get to it. It will not be today, but I gotta practice my streaming. Gotta practice. Don't mind me just clicking around for a hot moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these, I'm not gonna use these. These I'll be saving for a different time. This is actually a friend and I, we've bought these together, so we're going to split them evenly, which is why I gotta save them for later. But now, what we got? The annoying thing is that I want to do some watercolor, but I got nothing to watercolor. Okay, so what are we gonna draw? Oh, I'm yawning already. This is also a new toy. Brush sign pen. It is probably not waterproof. I should go ahead and test that. That's a brush sign pen. Wow. Okay, I gotta grab some water. as fun as it was to be on vacation, I did appreciate getting back home. 2 weeks away in just not my own bed was a bit rough. Alright, what we got? We'll just try this right away. You don't need to prepare. How about we do just a huge splat? Oh, yep. I am glad I did not buy two. It was a huge collection or selection of colors. All that looked very fun, but for inking stuff, it's kind of important to me that things are waterproof. I'll try to not let it stop me from using this. That would be a waste of money. Alright, let's remove the fun toys. Let's just bring in the essentials. Oh, well, that one's gonna dry. Fine. Otherwise, the essentials. Well, with no viewers, how am I supposed to know what to draw? Oh, also, I bought a new color. I can test that actually. Remember the Winsor & Newton set that I bought? Or, yes, tried. I could not stop thinking about the color labeled green gold. Not because it's pretty, but it felt very interesting. Like, in how the tone, it's like very warm, mossy. I found that very, very exciting. Oh, I got this on the piece of tape because I had this is where it lives, and I had just squirted the paint in the pan before I was going somewhere with the pan. So, hence the spills, which I am intending to use. Make no waste. Now, what can I draw to? Well, first off, if I want to use up some old color, for example, the turquoise. So the red is one, the turquoise is one. Those are both looking very nice because they are soon done. Doesn't have to be complex even. I gotta message a friend, see if I can get some insight. I should probably write what this is. There you go. I'm thinking of red Yoshi. And so I can try drawing a red Yoshi. I won't claim that I'm used to drawing Yoshis, because I'm not. This is way too far down on the paper too. Oh man. Well, doesn't matter. This paper here is Fabriano Aquarello Grana Fina cold press, 25% cotton, 200 grams. It's not that important. We'll just do this as a fun little. Am I being too quick? Maybe? Oh yeah. Oh, let's get rounded spines. It doesn't matter if I'm rusty. It's all in good fun. Now, I do think I got a gray fine liner somewhere. Ooh, or let's go with pink. For the sake of being crazy. Beautiful. Have you ever seen something as beautiful? Now, on the downside is I kind of gotta wait for the fine liner to dry just a bit. Meanwhile, we do have this other paper. Hmm. I blanked out. Maybe it's dry. Maybe I can erase. Like about erasing on watercolor paper. I've heard, read, seen that erasing on top of watercolor paper sort of removes parts of how it's treated to handle the water. So in theory, if you do a lot of erasing, you can ruin parts of, or you ruin the surface and therefore it may not behave as is expected. How true this is and to what degree it's real, I don't know. But I felt that I've been sort of afraid of erasing. It's one of those things where you hear something about, oh, that sort of ruins it, and suddenly I'm like, oh, well, then I don't dare do anything, and so I stopped drawing, which is bad. Never stop drawing. Always do draw. Draw a crappy Yoshi. Draw a is kind of. I do think he likes to eat a lot. You see. Now, what am I missing? I need a palette. Did I put it somewhere? Ooh, I might have a palette safely contained in its box. Oh. Clean your palettes, folks. Alright, don't be me. This is opera pink. This is... what even? I don't know. I don't think I want to use it. I'm gonna just do this. Oh, please. Is it? No way. It's not straight on the bottom. I guess I'll get more paper. Or will do this. Good. Clickety clackety. Drives me crazy. Okay, dang. I gotta grab some more paper. Let's see. Where do I get paper? Kitchen seems like a good place. If I can avoid making a crazy ton of noise. Yeah, let's do some cleanup, buddy. First off, just cleaning that. This one I don't want. It's probably paint spray. Taka taka. We're just doing stuff in our own tempo. Suddenly this wheel is sort of primary looking. But I have no idea if this is... No, it can't be gouache. This is for sure opera pink. Wipe it up. Why did past me leave this mess? Can you explain? Did I get it? Get everything? Good. No, this isn't good blue. I might save that for later. What else do I want? Oh, sorry. That might have been a close rip. Now, whenever I fold a new piece of paper, I just want to moisten it a bit to sort of seal the fold, if that makes sense. Let's see. Clang, clang. How do we go about this? I said I wanted to use red. So we'll be using red. Looks red to me. But is it red enough? Probably red enough for a red Yoshi. Now we gotta decide, do you want flat wash or... Yeah, I wanted flat wash. I don't want to go through extremes. I can do the partially uncolored kind of effect. Something I see a lot in concept art, where the color just isn't filled all the way. Now we'll see if I manage to do this as a flat wash. How easy it is usually depends on the paper. Oh, and I don't have enough red. There's a little fiber, little dusty thread. Alright. While that is drying, I could... Now, the spines are more orange. But really, I shouldn't... Yeah, well... Alright, I got two things. The saddle piece, shell. It's a shell. I always thought of it as a saddle, but it's a shell. Shell is about a bit pinker. So maybe it's sort of this. Good thing here is that the saddle isn't touching any other piece, so it makes sense to fill that in too. Yeah. Right? Oh, I did a silly. I intended on using that red. Oh well. Oh no, I gotta pick out more red from the red color I wanted to use up. Crazy. Now there's some orange to it. Oops. I'm just that angry. Furious. Fuming. Seems like the area around the spines are dry enough. Oh, dang, is it not orange enough? Thought it would be. Maybe it's just too strong. Good. Oh, bird. Bird ejected substance. Okay. The red is still drying. I would like to use some of this green gold. But I want it to be like an easily faded. Oh, dang. Faded color, or want it to have a nice transition. So I'm pre-wetting it, which I should probably do after preparing the color, but whatever. So weird how this. It's kind of. This is the MS Paint dark yellow. Do you agree? 100%. is what MS Paint dark yellow looks like. Oh, if my friend Close White could see me now, painting a chubby Yoshi. What eye color does the Yoshi have? Is it dark blue? Looks like it. Well, this needs to dry before I do much, I think. I'm thinking of a blue. Is this the day where I use the cobalt? I mean, I hate cobalt, but is cobalt right for this? It might be. If I use it very thinly. Well, yeah, I think the red is dry enough, but I can wet the rest. Alright, let's be a bit ahead and we grab some cobalt. Not much. I don't want it granulating all over the place. Then we wet the whole area. I forgot I had some clear water. Alright. How do I balance this? Yeah, this is getting places. May not be much, but I'm having fun. Still should let this dry before doing much else, so Time to grab the other piece of paper. Then what? What else? Ah. It's purple Yoshi, I think. I like googling purple Yoshi is giving me a range of colors. Well, I'm thinking mostly about that. How does it go? Do I really want to draw Yoshi? Oh. I didn't realize YouTube chat was in my line zone. Whoopsie-doo. I missed out on bread. How doth Yoshi? Ooh, but yellow Yoshi. No, purple Yoshi. How... I'm really not used to the Yoshi proportions. Bigger snoot. I think I'll just try to not freestyle exactly, but I'll try not to be too stressing about the correctness of things. Maybe that'll help me relax. Fat Yoshi! Hello, close swipe! My good friend! Yes, this chunkster likes to eat. And we love him for it. Now that's waiting to dry. And this is... I don't know how to Yosh. He's so compact. Like... chonk. Heck yes. Chonk. Oh no. Channel fat shaven noodles. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, this Yosh is looking at something, but what is it? What's he examining over here? Back to my purple Yoshi reference. Hi, birdie boy. Right. I suppose it's a flower. That seems very Yoshi. It's too big. I hate it. Oh, weird. Where did stuff go? There. This was not blue. This was a blue. That could be interesting for the Yoshi. Have I ever seen your epic Yoshi diorama? Yes! It is epic. I think I have. I think you have showed it to me. It was for a competition thingy, right? A very epic joy sparking spark of joy. Cool. I'm drawing flower petals that I don't like, but it's fine. There. Happy flower. You want a Yoshi 3DS? Well deserved. That diorama was, after all, quite epic. Cool, this Yoshi is not looking at the flower at all. Very nice. Awesome. Oh, I also forgot I intended on lining this Yoshi with dark blue. Oh well. I also very much appreciate that you want to come by and keep me company. That's very sweet. Oh. So, thinking about it, it's only a wee bit scary to be trying to draw Yoshis in front of the Yoshi expert. Ah, we're arting together, yippee! Oh, it looks so great. Hooray! Oh, goodness. Those Yoshis on eggs, fantastic. Oh, I love the purple egg carton. Very good. Well worth winning a 3DS. No, Yoshi did? Yeah, 3DS. Also, I'm so envious of your space. It looks so great. Okay, where do these toes go? And I don't have a bird cam, but the birds are comfy. Which means that life is nice. Okay. How doth Yoshi? I see different shades of shoes on the purple Yosh. Oh, very much different. They can be brown, magenta, green, I see, on some. I don't know, man. We'll let that one dry a bit before making decisions, before erasing stuff. There. Happy like purple Yoshi. Yeah, don't think too hard about that. Now, how is Red Yoshi is lacking shoes and eye color. I wanted to run with first a pass with this bright blue here, which I'm not sure which is, but we'll use it. When working small like this, it's always so easy to overdo stuff. Oh dang, you got a piece of eyeliner. Oh well. Yellow souls. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do the not cover everything effect. Oh well. That's how it goes. You got some eyeliner. Very nice. Happy Yoshi with eyeliner. And we wait. So much waiting. I wonder if I should cover, like, make a shading color on here or not. Slay. Oh, wetting the brush, having not yet erased everything. Trying to be careful with the erasing while I rock the boat for my poor little guys. Yes, sorry about that, Jiggly. Poor little fellas. They just like jiggle along. Ah. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Dirty. Alright. Who's ready for purple Yosh? Okay. I gotta choose what kind of color I wanted to go with, but at first I'm gonna just wet this out. Looks like I've mixed, well, some purple with opera pink. Do I dare using the manganese violet? This big block of granulating purple. Will it be ruined? Will he look scrunkly? Or will I use a completely different purple? I think I'm feeling different kind of purple. I'm not feeling the fighting the medium. Not today. Now this I think is Rembrandt purple, which I've used a surprising amount of. Orange Yoshi is your favorite in Mario Kart? Oh. Are they different in any ways? Like, apart from color? I suppose they do make Yoshi noises. No difference except for the color. I see. So you just vibe with the orange Yosh. Oh my god, we're purple in. Yes. So good. Sort of failed to get an even wash here, but that's fine. This paper also behaves different. Ah, Mario Kart World, they have outfits. I see. I wonder if it's me getting old, but I find the newer games to be sort of overwhelming. Or maybe that jumping in, having not played anything, and trying it together with a friend who has been playing it for quite a lot and unlocked all the stuff. Maybe that's a bit overwhelming. Maybe it's not so bad. Oh no. How will it land? Now I went super wet on the snout. I suspect it will not look very good, but we wait and see. Generally, watercolors is a quite forgiving medium. Meanwhile, I can color the spines. Well, spine singular. No else was visible. think this is going to dry a disaster. Sure looks like it. Do I dare to watch? Or will I abort the mission? Look, it's an honest thing that some Yoshis suffer from eczema or something, you know, skin conditions, stuff that might make them look a bit scrunklier than usual. That doesn't mean they don't have the right to live. Because they do. Because they are all Yoshis. Good little Yoshis. Okay, while I wait for that one, I'm gonna... Let's just go with the green gold here too. There's something about this green gold color. It's just a very Yoshi. Oh look, this one has the surface issue. This piece of paper has the same issue as an earlier piece of paper I used. This is the same paper, so it's no surprise there really. Wait, this Christmas music? Yeah, we shouldn't be Christmasing. What is this? Very Nintendo music. Eczema. Hey, Casey! Hello! Welcome to the single stream I'll manage before I'm no longer home alone. Oh, I had dreams, plans even, ambitions. What did I do? I went out to buy shoes. I hate buying shoes, by the way. Shoes is, well, shoes. If I go into a store and I'm going to buy shoes, I just hate going in there not knowing if they do have shoes that I want. And I'm picky with my shoes in that no shoes ever actually look nice. And no shoe store ever carries nice shoes. But for once, I did know of shoes that I did want because they were kind of nice looking. They're not ideal, they're running shoes, and I don't really run a lot, but they were a color I wanted. And so I go with that. You know I hate buying shoes. Oh no. Have I been through this before? This color is so strong, I'll never get to the bottom of it. Unless I manage to sort of transfer it. No, but that's silly too. Dorothy, hello! Good evening! How dirty was it? Oh! Lots of cleaning. Cleaning the house? A dirty house? Oh yeah, look at this nose. Disaster. Poor scrunkly eczema purple Yosh. That's fine. We love you. I gotta... Oh. So I had the keyboard on my lap And I don't want to put it away somewhere where I will scare the comfy borb. While also I gotta go swap the paint water. I want clean water. Wasn't that dirty, but it's okay to stay clean. Right, clean water. Get. Whoa. Hey, KC. Thank you for the sub. Resub. How do you Twitch? Yeah. But yeah, super well done cleaning. I hope you will rest with good conscience. Ah, oh, goodness, this jar is too tall. Gotta do slow movements. Here, I'm just gonna flash some toys. Barely. New toys that I got on the travels. Yeah, sorry bird. Please don't be scared. This jar is better. Not too tall. Like, I fear bumping the camera with the brush. But yeah, I got this cool stencil thing. This is going in my bujo. It has like symbols, a little plane, a car, lots of cute things. Looking forward to it. Also bought some stickers, which I don't need, but I got them anyway. And I did flash it at the start of stream, but now there's a crowd. I want to show off what I bought while I was away. This expensive set. Very expensive set. You have seen this already? You weren't here in the start. Your DMs don't count. So look at here. It has my face on it. Yeah, I stuck that on. Now you know it's mine. No, it's a whole set from Schminke. It's got lots of basic colors that I intend on using once I run out in my old. I want to say old screen. That's wrong. I got 2 of these extra pinks already, but no matter. This brush is crazy soft and holds a lot of water too, so I appreciate that. But yeah, this thing was on sale. Usually it costs 1,500 kroner. I think it's on sale now still. I don't know for how long. For like 1,050, and I got even a better price. And I can't get over it. It's just I'm soaring. So yeah, this just lives in the box until the fact that the brush is pink and white really is just, yeah, it seals the deal. True. True. I need to be happy, so I need treasures. Yes. You understand, Klaus Wipe. You get me. But yeah, I was in the store. I was like, it says pink. It says good brand. I gotta, whoops. I gotta spill water on the purple Yoshi. Here. Never happened. No worries. We're getting too excited. But yeah, I looked at the back like, pink box, pink brush, extra pinks, lots of basic colors. Yum yum. Yes, I went to the counter. I was like, hey, can I open this? I want to look at the wares. The person in the counter was like, or the cashier was like, "Oh, well, yeah, sure, you can look at it." And I'm looking at it. Person is very much registering that I do like pink. I'm very much dressed in pink, and they're like, "Yeah, you gotta have this." I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta have this." Yeah, so that was fun, very great, super appreciate, got a good price. Thanks, and so I'm happy. Now, how's the exam going? Exam Yosh. Poor guy. Can I save this? Can I do things? How about I just wash over him a bit? Erase some of the edges. That got a bit too scrunkly. Right? I didn't know they made Grusart brushes. Draw a circle. Ah, oh, dang, that one's from... No, I know. There, Northy. Here's your circle. I hadn't considered that that specific redeem is sort of intended for my digital streams, but you know, this works. Oh, look at that. Is jaggedy. Yes. Yeah, that's poor guy's condition. Officially licensed. Yeah, sorry, I'm slow at reading chat, but we're doing great. Well, I didn't consider that. I was intending on adding certain amounts of sky stuff. We'll work around it. Let's first just wet some of this. Add some wetness. Doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. This is alcohol marker, so it won't bleed, I think. I gotta stay right away from this little stripe, though. Alright, let me grab some cobalt. I hate cobalt, but it works well with the green, gold, yellow, the grass color. Oh wow. Purple really wants to bleed. There we go. Pardon if I go... Wish we were having a Yoshi battle. I would win? You sure? I might win in Smash. Don't know. Maybe. But I think you're the Yoshi Pro. Purple. Imagine Close Wipe if you did streaming and we could do multi-stream. And we could do Yoshi battling. Just a thought. Oh my goodness. What makes you the Yoshi Pro? You got paid in one Yoshi 3DS one time. Yeah, but as a Yoshi enthusiast, you probably know your Yoshis. You understand the Yoshi shapes, the Yoshi happiness. You channel the Yoshi. And I'm drawing this food-loving son of a gun. And what else? No clue. But yeah, I think you know more about Yoshi proportion than I do. I feel like I'm doing fairly well from like starting blank, but other than that, it's not that easy. Oh yeah, Norby. That sounds great. Oh, I gotta decide on shoes. I think I don't want super pink shoes. Maybe just brown? Orange? I think orange actually works. Kind of repeats his, what's he called? Boots. Yeah. No, spines. Spines. Spine color on boots. Come on. More! Now you want hissing JPEGs. Oh. All the stuff we want. All the stuff we can't have. Oh. This is way too much water. We'll see how it goes. Do all Yoshis have like the same eye color? Yes. Dark bluish. Okay, so we do as with the red and just add some of this bright blue to begin. Dang. And recommendations on how to save the sun. Just needs more thickness to the rays, does it? But now the red Yoshi's boots have dried. We can add color to the sole. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary. Correct. Correct and true. Oh, bump. Sorry. Me. Oh no. Anyone in chat seen Hail Mary? The project film? Casey has a joke. Ah. I want to spoil. Yeah, that's rough. Or makes things harder. Too bad. Glad you left. You two deserve to laugh. Oh. Did this Yoshi get his shoes at IKEA? Yeah. No viewers have seen Project Hail Mary. Sorry. I feel like I might have the same problem with films these days as I have with any series that is just long. I'm like, oh, that sounds long. I can't watch it. Says I and watch 7 hours of Ocarina of Time speedrun VODs. Here we add some darkening to the face. I think that will make him look very nice. But the boots, I'll leave alone. Hey Casey, you can fool us. I know you love movies. You can't tell me that you won't watch a movie. You buy movies physically. Good. Unless are they are they Blu-ray? I mean, doesn't matter for the movie, but it does matter for the navigating the menu experience. Oh dear. Yeah, I got a beef with Blu-ray. High quality, that's great, but why does everything have to move while I'm trying to make choices in the menu? Help. Someone. Somebody, anybody. Or am I alone in that? You love dynamic menus? Dang. Guess it's just me. Static ones gives me peace to choose what I'm gonna do. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of noise. That's how it goes for me. I really dislike Blu-ray for that reason. Flashback to good old DVD menus that would loop a soundtrack a couple of times, non-seamlessly, and after having not interacted with the menu, the movie just starts. Good times. That's how it used to be. Yeah, this ray is... I'm ruining it. Oh no. This is your circle. You have lots of DVDs with moving video snippets? You're sure those are DVDs? I don't think they were... might be slightly a thing, but... I'm gonna cheat. Ta-da! Alcohol marker on my watercolor painting. Now I gotta use the green gold, but I wanna darken it somehow. Can I just use it thicker? Probably. DRM. Is DRM short for precious? Do you like my stuttering golem joke? see. I want this to be a little darker. Maybe the paint gray is the best choice. Let's see what we get. We get dark. Wow, big shock. Oh. Oh, there's the darn cat again. I have to get my weapon. If you excuse me for a moment. BRB. Hi. I return. Oh no. I was too quick in my Yoshi eye. That's fine. You're gonna make dinner now? You just sat down. Well, fair, I suppose. Oh, there was green stuck on the brush. Maybe I just... Can I use the cobalt? No, it's... Would be weird to use the cobalt on the whites of the Yoshi. Or will it? Not sure. Maybe a mix of the happy blue. Too much, too much. Abort, abort. There we go. Perfect amount. Just how I wanted. Like, shading white is the weirdest thing. So hard. You just need a speck of color. This tiniest smidge. I kind of want to save the sun somehow, but how? I don't like that I'm seeing the cat out on the lawn. I want it to go away. I don't want it threatening my babies. Oh right, this is the issue. I forgot. Here we go. Yoshi. Waiting for it to dry. This speck of color will take a while. Unless I just suck it up. Just a bit. There. That should take less. Well, these were the pieces of paper I did have around me. Cool. Here we have it. By Yoshi. And A Yoshi. We made Yoshis today. But you guys agree. This Winsor Newton green gold color, it is very Yoshi core. Yay! And actually, with this color, I might even see use for my cobalt blue. Normally I do hate cobalt for it being, how to put it, is it a warm blue? Unsure. I think it is. And it doesn't work well for me. But together with green gold, feels natural. Yes, I did look up the Happy Like Yoshi image for reference in a tiny thumbnail, but this is what I keep thinking of. Green gold grass and cobalt blue sky. Now what? I have more paper. I could draw more. Though I am getting tired. Third Yoshi. Third Yoshi. Alright. Let's see. We got another hour. I think I was in bed at this time yesterday. But I gotta stay up. Well, don't really have to, but it's nice to be awake for when the crew arrives. Alright, paper get. What color Yoshi is this though? Light pink Yoshi. Light pink? You sure we're not doing opera pink Yoshi? I think we're doing opera pink Yoshi. I wanna keep these somewhere visible-ish. Not completely out of the way. There, behind chat. Enjoy. I know, can do like so. Happy Yoshi crowd. How does Yoshi? I feel like I don't have the space for vertical format. Sneaky Yoshi. It'll be hard to see for a while. Sorry about that. Man, that cat is going to be my enemy all summer. I'm worried. Okay, there's an ad rec. I'm gonna BRB for a sec again. I return. Is that shoe too small? I think it is. No. 3 different Football World Cup ads and 1 Metroid ad. I'm sorry. I want those ads to show up as little as possible, so that comes one super condensed mega ad. Now, how do I ink this fellow? It's becoming a bit large. I sort of feel that. Oh, hold on. There's a fox on the. Wow. Plain slate, because there's a fox in the way. Wow. Yeah. Räv på rulleband. Who would have thunk? And he already saw a fox today. 2. Is that exciting? Now, how do I ink this? Because I feel it's kind of Yoshi core to have thick line art. How do I thick line art? I could do the brush pen, but it takes so long to dry. I could also do alcohol markers. Might be a bit unconventional, but could be fun. Unless I have something exciting in my huge bag of tools. Can you believe I got this in like an advent calendar? What a waste. Oh, well, I do have the brush. Yes. Brush microns. Those might be exciting. Oh, look. Bigger brush too. That's good to have. Might need it. Oh. Didn't know I had this with me. That might be a better fit for the Apple Pen, actually. Okay. We talked about proper pink Yosh. Sounds like purple pen. Oh. Did I spook the bird? Sorry. Didn't mean to be spooky. Yeah, because we do have pink brush. But I think purple brush works fine. Let's just go. I don't have all day. Whoops. I went too fast. There. We're getting places. I gotta learn that if I want to do color work on stream, I should draw something beforehand. Drawing takes time. This is also the longest arm. Now that I mention it, it was just made that way. Beautiful pink, Yosh. Alright, eraser time. Careful though. I'm not sure how this compares to the other fine liner in terms of needing time to dry when layered, or in theory it is much thicker. I also experienced that using the eraser I end up rubbing off the surface, so it kind of makes the inking fade away a little bit. Can add to the look, but again, I want to be careful with erasing. I've done enough harm with careless erasing. But you know, I feel like for the purpose of getting rid of colors, Yoshis might not be too bad an idea. It's always the dilemma of wanting to get rid of most of the lines versus not wanting to just mindlessly roll over every part of the ink. I always end up missing a spot when I do that, but maybe that's more authentic that way. See how it's made. Can't believe people were like scoffing at me saying that I really rarely use an eraser. As if I was bragging. It's not like I draw correctly 100% of the time, it's just that I don't bother with erasing. I'm like, whatever, it's there now. Good enough. Whatever you drew, it's good enough. Alright. Seems good, I think. Classic untrained teenager thing to say? Huh? I don't follow. I never met that teenager. Classic brag? I know I was bursting with confidence, but that was also at the time where I did use the eraser a lot because I did do a lot of traditional art where I would have to erase the pencil lines, and then people would accuse me for printing out the art and just having not made it myself, which is hilarious because I had erased the evidence that I made it, basically. Same as not needing references. I never met this person. Well, maybe I was the I don't need reference, but that's just the cocky, everybody knows that's a lie kind of thing. It's being delulu about your abilities to draw a bicycle without reference. Now, I want a brush. Where's the makeup brush that I can use for erasing? I don't think I brought it. My opera pink Yoshi. It's gonna be so pink you won't know what hit your eyes. The camera is gonna explode. It'll be so pink. Oh! I found my nice little thingy. My little... whoops. My little brush stand. Ta-da! So nice. Okay, I can't find the brush. I'll just have to brush it off manually. However, it's getting brushed to the floor, and I hope the birds won't eat it next time they go scour the floor. Scavenge the floor. Peck on the floor. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, my two jars are both dirty with green gold. I will bypass this. Well, not exactly. What I will do is start with the green gold to avoid having to do 2 rounds of cleaning the jars. Hello? Was it scary? Did I scare you, little guy? But no, I never need to erase. Actually, that's an artist tip. And I think it springs from the same place as people's advice on stop using Control-Z. In that, commit to your lines and build discipline that way instead of relying on doing your work. And I'll drag a parallel to maths, as my math teacher taught me that don't erase your mistakes. If you do, you might just redo them. Let your mistakes be there and learn from them so that you can avoid redoing them. So never erasing is not about being always right, but about building discipline. And that I can respect. Oh wow. This is Jarate coated water. No, we got a yellow speck. I'm just wetting it. This will be a bit darker, more mossy olive, because I mixed in the what you call it, Payne's Gray, which is a dark gray blue kind of color. So this is not pure green gold. Look at this floating around. Yeah, I want it to be heavier on the green gold. So I'll just add more. Now, with the Nintendo music, this feels very fitting. There, look at it. Hehe. Now, back to cleaning the jars. Oh, birds are sharing the bed. Can't believe the plane's delayed because of a fox. That's a new one. Look at this happy sleeper. Meanwhile, I suppose I can do some sky. These Yoshis just get bigger and bigger. Right, I do think I'm gonna grab a smidge more of that cobalt blue. Since I'm going to cover a larger area. Note that I'm not adding details here because I can't be bothered to try to paint around stuff. Like crinkly crunkly details. I'm just not gonna. Sorry if the thing is going outside the frame. I wish I had a studio. That would make things easier. But I don't. So we gotta watch through my plebeian setup. This pank Yoshi is gonna be the pankest thing ever. That ever panked. Making such a mess. Hey, we're leaking some gold. Some greeny to golders. That's fine. Might work as some blending. It's not too bad. Ooh. You might not see it as well, Cam, but the cobalt blue blends kind of nicely with the green gold. Oh. What was that? Oh, no. Sorry, this is a bit too upbeat for me. I'm gonna skip. Let's do Zelda. Oh. But this is a banger. Oh, I didn't realize you might not even hear the music. I tend to keep it very low. Well, it's not a big deal. Music isn't everything. Music is pretty nice though. Oh. Did I do a bad? Yeah, I think I batted. Yeah. I think I'm gonna close the cage. It is becoming nighttime for little birdies. Nice. I spilled some yellow water on the purple Yosh over there. Now, I don't really dare coloring much else here until I start doing the pink, because I don't know how it'll look together. But what I can do, I can start mixing. Now, what opera pink will we choose? I got a Daniel Smith opera pink. I think that is a Schminke opera pink. This is Schminke some other pink. I forget the name. This here, I think, is Old Holland something else pink. But oh, as we can see here, the Daniel Smith test chart. This is pretty much the pankest pank that ever panked. Yeah, I think Daniel Smith. Let's wet this baby. I was taught that in order to get the right amount of friction, or increase friction when you're going to rub off paint from the pan over to the brush, you can roll it, and that way it apparently gets more color. But I want a lot. Now, don't expect many of these late evening streams from me. It is purely the circumstances, highly irregular. I would be in bed by now, usually. But I appreciate that you guys are hanging around. Excuse me, what's this? Piece of white question mark? Can't have that in my pank. My pank tank. Oh yeah. This is gonna pank so hard nobody knows what hit them. I'm thinking turquoise boots. Seems reasonable. Pank. We're panking, boys. Now I gotta wait with the arm here until the grass is dry. Inky Yoshi. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, I don't even know if this is enough for the whole head. The head has been surprising me for like how much it demands, but we go. What can go wrong? Certainly not this. Uneven layering? Never. You don't do such things in this town. See how it gets brighter. But I want more. I want it stronger. I'm probably ruining it this way, but I don't want to do more layers. This is also a thing that kind of depends on the paper, how well it receives added moisture. This is what I'm doing now is usually a bad thing that will make it uneven. We'll see how it goes. But generally, it's a bad idea. Don't do this unless you don't care about the outcome and think it will be fine. It's not too wet. Do I dare? Ah. Don't do this at home, yeah. I forgot my pipette. I want my pipette. Or my dropper bottle, which is nice. Pipette, super for clean water. Love that. Yeah, I just want more water so I can grab more pank. I think this paintbrush has seen better days. Here we go. Pank. Thank you. And so we wait. Even more. In theory, I could do the spine here. Feel it's Yoshi core to go with orange is red or reddish orange, whichever. I'm starting to get suspicions on why this leave some white space style happened. It is very practical to be like, oh, I don't have to wait for everything to dry. I can just paint on the spots that don't touch each other. Nice. I can do the little shell. Yeah, I think we'll just go with red Yoshi core or risky, but no, I'm not gonna do the. Cause I got this pink as well, but it's more grayish. It's not very nice. Dries quite great. No, I won't. I'll do red. I want to get rid of this red so I can open the pack of high quality red. It's gonna be so great. This Yoshi is for everyone who never had the courage to pair pink and red together. May you all find peace. But yeah, I am thinking inky core in terms of shoes. We have this blue here. I can use that, but also I can grab some of the turquoise here that I do want to get rid of. What's nice about rolling the brush is that I might even get into the corners. Nooks and crannies, baby. That came out less turquoise than I expected, but it doesn't look bad. It looks okay. What do I do with all this waiting? The dilemma here is that I do want to finish the Yoshi before I end the stream, but I am watching paint dry. Not all too exciting. Do all the Yoshis do yellow souls? Regardless of boot color? Looks like it. To an extent. Yeah, they all go yellow or beige, from what I can tell. I wish Yoshi wasn't such a children's franchise in that stuff is childish and easy. Is it me or is Nintendo just doing the Disney thing and becoming too inoffensive in a way? I mean, I get that Yoshi's a more child-targeted character, but come on. Yoshi's Story was a good game. It was scary and challenging. What do I mean? Nintendo was never offensive. The Paper Mario ones are kind of snarky in a fun way. Okay, maybe offensive is the wrong word, but you know what I mean by being too children targeted. In Yoshi franchise specifically. I feel Yoshi is just the Mario franchise's Kirby, kinda. Different objectives. True. I could do a proper, well, could appreciate a proper Yoshi puzzle game, perhaps. Oh. Oh, you like that? Well, that's good then. I got the impression from you that you were like, gotta see if Yoshi's Story, the new Yoshi game, is for you or not. And you're so nice. You think about other people. I just want the Yoshi game for me. Mysterious book is too experimental. I mean, I would argue that any game Nintendo is just plain too expensive nowadays. It's not that it's too experimental to pay the full price, it's just that every game is too much to pay the full price. Sorta, kinda. Don't know if you agree, but I still can't believe they sold Tomodachi Life full price. I thought it was expensive for the 3DS. I gotta wrap this up. If you know it's gonna be. Yeah, it's easier to buy, but you know, Nintendo could be nicer. Alright, what are we missing? The soul. Yeah, we're missing this. I touched it. I touched it. I got smitten by the pank. Just some yellow. Warm yellow. Nice yellow. This old, almost empty yellow. Which is still not sunny enough for my liking. Let's see if I can fix that. There, I want the warm yellow to not make it feel like IKEA. Man, IKEA. Hey, is the Mysterious Book multiplayer, by the way? Asking for a friend. Or maybe as a friend. Now I want in. Hey, I never mean anything with my slander, you know that. I'm just full of shitty opinions. No, I'm just appreciating the Yoshi right here. Are you not appreciating the Yoshi? Super circular nozzle design. Rough. Evil. Impossible. Are you saying that the Yoshi games are very little game for a lot of money? Because that is my ice cold hot Tomodachi take. Oh goodness. You let me try it? Yippee! If we ever make time. But alright. It is time to wrap up stream. This here isn't all dry yet. Still got some pinks, haven't quite dried. The shoe sole hasn't quite dried. But good job guys. We made a bunch of Yoshis. Look at this happy crew. This was fun. I hope I get the energy sometime soon to go through the swatches and do color tests. That's less interesting for you maybe, but I can do my cobalt ranting. I can rant my heart out about granulating colors. But yeah, I'm happy. This started out as me wanting to finish off some red. Which, you know what? If you want to get rid of paint by using it up, draw bigger. Draw big. It helps, trust me. So, I'm gonna stop there. I'll clean his palette. I don't want to open the package again and be like, oh, there are colors. Dang. So, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. Quack. There. I hope Northern likes the circle. Yeah, it's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.